like the parents low key. It's you, baby girl, I'm trying to breathe. Please, baby, try understand.
I haven't even tried to drive this shit. I'm kind of.
My car cannot make it out.
You don't think so?
I know so.
Good shit, bro.
Una semana más tarde, preocupada, le dio parte a las autoridades.
I lost like fucking 5 pounds, bro. This fucking thing.
That was quick.
This no day, bro. ¿Verdad, ma?
¿A cuántos hospitales?
Del Ted Bundy?
Ella llamó
It's crazy.
a
Yeah, I want that shit.
What did you say? Talk to me like that again.
Oh, shit. Hey, bro. You pass me that shit? My bad, bro.
That's what?
That's the trash, basically. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's my lunch. I ain't gonna wash it.
One time I had a tray, bro, and I didn't wash it, and I just threw it away.
Me too, bro. Like, I leave that shit in for weeks, bro. I throw that shit away, bro.
Oh, we doing the same shit. We're doing the same exact thing.
Like, if it's been a few weeks, bro, like months,
Nah,
bro.
if it's been a couple days, I'm not opening it.
Yeah, bro.
Mira tu papi. Why you always acting up when there's another dog? It ain't that serious. You're good, bro. She notices you, bro. She sees you.
I'll feed you too.
Half of y'all might be asking where I've been. I'm just getting big out here. So that's all I'm focused on right now. So like you guys, I ain't worried about y'all right now. I'll come back. I'll come back later. Once you guys are ready to handle all this. Okay. Shoot. You know, I got a couple things to say out here. Look, so if you're an artist, art doesn't have a deadline. Art just comes and goes, bro. Like if it comes to your head and you don't make it, somebody else is gonna steal that idea. It's their art. You gotta get what you got in here and put it out somehow, right? Most people feel like they have a deadline for their art, but in reality, what's the measurements of a stud?
Here's what I found from thespruce.com. House framing generally
16 inches. I knew it was 16. Just making sure. I think it's more about quality than quantity, bro. Obviously, it's gonna be super hard to make some original content, but I think you just being you and not just, you know, writing how everybody else should act on social media, I think that just is what makes it unique and original. And that could also be an excuse, though. But the thing is that the people that act like that on social media are the people that make it, and it all just seems like a big fat rat race. That's all I see. It's just a bunch of rats just scrambling to get 5 million followers. And it's not even about the art at that point. It's really just about the numbers. There's just so much gunk on the internet nowadays. It's just like, give it to me. Like, give me my fucking money. Run me my check. Run me my followers. Like, bro, what? I thought we was doing this because we loved it. And then the people who are creative but that don't post feel like they aren't creative because they aren't posting daily. They just get exhausted. They get burnt out. They feel like they're not creative. Like that might not be their role in their life. Like, obviously, it's hard to stay creative as fuck daily. To people that can't produce every single day, that doesn't mean they can't. They can't be rock stars. I feel like I'm crying now because I just yawned. If I make this, my tire gonna get it flat. Damn. I'm just wishing bad luck on myself. I gotta go bald if I make this. Ooh, I was so close. I remember I went bald like last summer. Shit was so bad. You want to create, you got to be in a space where you feel comfortable, where you feel like you can produce, where you feel like every day you wake up, it's like this feels nice. Not like a fuck. Tired of it. I want to go home. I want to leave. It's just going to feel like people talking in the back of your head. That's how it's going to feel like. Bro, Logic had a really good quote. People don't like your new shit until your new shit become your old shit. I mean, look at every album that any rapper has ever made. It's always their old stuff. When you're in that time, they new thing is not, it's not as good. You know, it's not as good. You gotta let it age like fine wine. This is what I do. I'll take pictures and I'll just leave in my camera, bro, and I won't look at them for like a solid month, 2-3 months, maybe even some years, bro. After a while, you know, things started happening. Years went by, months went by, whatever it is. Went back to the photo and I was like, yo, there's so much to it. I'm just telling y'all the real deal. You just gotta let shit marinate. I was looking back at one of my videos. I was like, I gotta get my little 16-year-old mentality again. Like, what was he thinking when he was making this video? And the fucking clip was one of my friends just fucking slamming a Pepsi Coke bottle on top of his head, bro, trying to bust it open. I was on fucking crack. That's what I was on. I was on fucking crack. Dude, right now, honestly, you are living in the good times. You know, when you look back and you're like, you know what? Those were good times. Those were some amazing times. Bro, the good times are right here, right now in the present. They're not going anywhere. So make the most out of them so you can look back and be like, yep, those were some good times. The good is the only thing you're going to remember most of the time. Why bug about the bad ones? I mean, you look back at the good times, right? You can't really name a small little problem because it was the good times. And if it's the good times, all you're going to remember are the good times. So why worry about the bad times? Does that make sense? I mean, I hope I'm making sense because it just makes so much sense in my head. It's like, what? Like if you don't have no control over anything else and you have control about what you think, then bro, like this is a good, you know, little like tip, bro. Like, call me a fucking therapist because I be doing this shit too. Like, if I want a therapist, I be talking to myself, man. I'm like, yep, let me go talk to Carlangus. That's what my dad calls me. Let me see what he thinks, and this is the real shit I'll be spilling, bro, to myself. And then I'm like, yo, like, am I making sense, or am I just telling myself that I'm making sense just to make me feel better? I hope it makes sense. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you guys. That's the only thing I don't like about therapists, that they're fucking expensive. So just get your friend around the block. Me, I'll come through. More than glad to come through to be a therapist, bro. Cause, whew, shit's tough out here. Shit's tough out here. And so whatever creative side you end up having or thinking of or plan on doing, just let it flow through you. Let it do its thing. Don't be shy to express how you really want to express it, not how you think everybody's gonna like it being expressed. Take care. If I make this, I like men. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one to break to Carolyn.
Miss me like you getting withdrawal, I keep that coming. Yeah.